Hey guys, it's me, Jillian, again. Today I'll be talking about my top 10 favorite anime because, I know I haven't gotten around to doing another top 10 or review. I'm going to try to do a review soon. I don't know, but, so this is my top 10 favorite anime, and as the rules imply, this is my list. So if one of your favorite animes is not on here, sorry. Okay, so let's get started. Number 10. Do-da-da-da. I know this one is low on the list, but I had to put it somewhere, and I know that's not very fair to anybody, and even to myself, but I just want to say I actually really like this anime because it has a great cast of characters, a great storyline, even though it can be confusing sometimes, and it's just an all-around fun anime to watch and enjoy, and if you're really into kind of the day-to-day life mixed in with supernatural and kind of badass characters, and this is the anime for you because it has all of those combined and more. So yeah, let's go to the next one. Number 9, Black Butler. I know this is another one that's really low on my list, but I had to try and say that I actually really do like this anime, and it's personally one of my favorites. I guess the probably main reason that I like this anime is Sebastian. He's just so passionate in everything he does, and although the storyline is really good, I still think the main character that really holds us together is Sebastian. And yeah, so that's all I gotta say about this one. Sebastian, he's sexy, and this anime is awesome. Okay, next one. Number 8, Inuyasha. This actually was the first anime I ever got into. I was watching it one night, late in the night, and I saw it, and I just got so interested in this anime, and it was actually one of my treasured favorites because it actually helped me to get into anime and do the things that I do. Like, now I'm starting cosplaying, and really want to be Sesshomaru one day, and yeah, so Inuyasha has a really dear place in my heart, and that's why it's on this countdown, so yeah. Number 7, Death Note. Now, this may come to a shock for all of you, but yes, I do like thriller animes, and Death Note was no exception to this rule. It has such a great story plot about one single teenage boy who wants to take over the world and rid all scum of the earth who do crimes and any other very wicked deeds eradicated from the entire world. I was actually really interested at first with all of his setup. It's just such a great setup, and it has great characters besides one that shall not be named and another one that shall not be named. But yeah, I really like Death Note. I really like its characters, and it's just an all-around amazing who is it kind of anime. Alright, now to number 6. Number 6, Code Geass. Honestly, I know this is gonna be really weird since Death Note and Code Geass are kind of one and the same, but I just couldn't choose between the two. I know they both have teenagers that want to take over the world, and I know both of them are raging psychotics at times, but I just couldn't choose. I thought this was kind of a better one towards Death Note because it does have more characters and more development, and even though both the main characters die, yes, spoilers, but I just thought this was a more fitting anime for the kind of person takes over the world sort of thing. Alright, so let's go to number 5. Number 5, Sword Art Online. I like this anime because it has another distinct feature that most animes don't really have, and that is RPG games. I mean, I know there are some RPG game animes, but this one actually tries to exploit it by making it more of a death game. And I know there are some that do that as well, but I think this one does it very cleverly, and it shows so many raw emotions for all the characters because they're trapped in an RPG game and they can't get out. So, obviously I do love the characters. Some of them can be a little annoying, but the storyline is actually a fantastic storyline, even though the second season is not that great. So, Sword Art Online is obviously one of my favorite animes, and will continue being my favorite animes throughout time. Alright, let's go to the next one. Number 4. Vampire Knight. This is actually one of my guilty pleasure animes, but I still really enjoy it. I know it's a lot like Twilight, and the characters can be sometimes similar to Twilight characters, but all in all, I think it's a really good vampire anime. I do like another one, but I think this one is just the right amount of suspense and drama as far as anything else goes. And yes, Yuki can be fucking annoying, and Kaname is kind of an asshole sometimes. But obviously, I really like Zero, as you've seen in my top 10 favorite anime characters. So, as far as my own personal favorites, Vampire Knight is obviously one of mine. Is it perfect? No. Is it really great guilty pleasure? Yes. So that's why it's on here. It's one of my favorites, and it always will be. Number 3. Mirai Nikki. Yes, I know it's another thriller anime, and probably a lot of you are surprised, like, you like Mirai Nikki? Well, obviously, because I have 3 characters in my top 10s, and I will always love this anime. It's obviously gory, it's obviously one of those kind of murderers and enticing kind of thing, and yes, obviously, still scares the crap out of me. So, as far as anything else goes, I really enjoyed this one. I know it's bloody, I know it's disturbing, I know it's not really great to look at all of these people dying, but it's one of my personal favorites, and it's just an all-around amazing thriller, and if you love thrillers, this is the one for you. Unless you really love thrillers, then you should go to Higurashi instead. Alright, next one. Number 2. Naruto and Naruto Shippuden. Yes, you all knew this was coming. I had to put Naruto on here. It's one of my all-time favorites. I know it's number 2, and I will get to number 1 in a minute. But I'm pretty sure you're probably shocked that I actually think that my number 1 is more favorited than my number 2, which is obviously this, Naruto. So, why is it my number 2, you may ask? Well, to be honest, the storyline is a little confusing, and some of the characters can be really contrived at times, but to be honest, it's all around an awesome anime. It's about ninjas, it's about fighting, and it's really my favorite. So, what else more to say, but Naruto is one of the most amazing of the big 3. But obviously, the next one will probably be more of a shock to you. Alright, so let's not waste any time. Let's go to my number 1. And my number 1 favorite anime is Bleach. Yes, Bleach is my number 1 favorite anime. I know I said that Naruto is the most awesome in everything that it is of the big 3, but I feel like Bleach is even more amazing. It has everything I like. It has fighting, it has Shinigami, it has people with swords, it has everything. It's just an all-around amazing anime, and I highly recommend it to anyone who has not seen it. And I know it's a lot of episodes, but it's well worth it because it's just an amazing anime, and it has such awesome character development, besides a couple characters, but I will not name names right now. And it's just an all-around amazing anime. So yeah, my number one's Bleach, and I guess I will see you later. So also tell me, what is your favorite anime down in the comments below. And as always, my social media will be down in the description, and you can check out everything down there. And yeah, so I'll see you guys later. Bye.